When he was a teenager, nobody thought much of him. Not because he was bad, not because he was lazy. He was just slow to figure things out. In school, he struggled to keep up. He tried, but his results never showed it. Teachers sighed when they saw his name on the list. Some stopped calling on him altogether. At home, the comparisons never stopped. See your cousin? Why can't you be like him? Those words stayed longer than the scolding. He learned early how it feels to disappoint people. Report cards folded and hidden. Parents' silence louder than shouting. Friends moving ahead while he stayed behind. He started believing what people said about him. That maybe he just wasn't meant for much. That some people were born to win and others to watch. By 16, his confidence was already cracked. By 18, it was almost gone. After secondary school, life didn't open any doors for him. No scholarships, no applause, no clear path. While others talked about university and big plans, he worried about how to be useful, how not to be a burden. He took whatever job came his way. Small pay, long hours, no respect. He worked, came home tired, slept, and repeated. Some nights he lay awake staring at the ceiling, wondering how life moved so fast for others and stood still for him. He failed more than once, lost jobs, made poor choices, trusted the wrong people. Each failure added weight to his chest, not dramatic pain, just a quiet heaviness that never left. People around him didn't expect anything from him anymore, and in a strange way, that hurt more. One evening, after another long day, he sat alone and realized something simple but painful. No one was coming to save him, not his parents, not his friends, not time. If anything was going to change, it had to start with him. He didn't wake up motivated the next day. There was no sudden fire, just a decision not to stay the same forever. He started small, painfully small, waking up earlier, spending less time complaining, listening more than talking. He learned a skill, not because it was glamorous, but because it was available. He failed at it too, many times. But this time, he didn't quit immediately. Progress was slow and invisible. No one noticed, no one praised him. Weeks passed, then months. There were days he wanted to stop, days he felt stupid for even trying, days when old voices returned, whispering, "This won't work either." But something had changed. He had learned how to stay. Stay when it's boring, stay when it's uncomfortable, stay when results don't show up quickly. By his mid-20s, life wasn't perfect, but it was different. He was more reliable, more disciplined, more aware of himself. People began to trust him with responsibility, not because he talked big, but because he showed up. He earned respect slowly, quietly, the kind that doesn't announce itself. Money improved, not suddenly but steadily, enough to breathe, enough to plan. What surprised him most wasn't the progress outside, it was the change inside. He no longer felt small in rooms. He spoke when necessary, listened when needed. The same people who once doubted him now said things like, "You've really changed." They didn't know how many nights it took, how many times he almost gave up, how often he failed in silence. He didn't become famous, didn't become rich overnight, didn't become perfect, but he became dependable, stable, confident in a quiet way. And one day, without realizing it, he looked back and saw how far he had come, not from talent, not from luck, but from staying longer than doubt expected him to. He understood something most people miss. Some lives don't explode early. They build slowly. Some people bloom late, not because they're weak, but because growth took time. Being written off didn't end his story. It only delayed the chapter where he proved himself. And that chapter, he wrote himself.